now once again at this this juncture. I don't know what you want to call it. This place of reckoning, this hellscape crafted by my own imagination and stubbornness. This sincere and unrepentant demonstration of masochistic horror, also known as a Pokemon Nuzlocke run. Hello, my name's Duncan. You may also know me as Jeff Fader. You also might know me as some other names that I can't think of right now. Probably not. I don't really use a lot of names. But you might. I'm not here to make any presumptions about what you do and do not know about me. But regardless of how you know me or who you know me as, I'm here again with the Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke. That isn't a real Nuzlocke because it involves extra rules that go outside the boundaries of a typical Nuzlocke, including the fact, most prohibitively, that I am not allowed to fight anything except trainers. Therefore, I am not allowed to gain experience in any manner except by fighting trainers. The only other way I can level up that is not related to fighting trainer battles is rare candies, which I can only receive through quest items, pickups, and good old friend using pickup, which is all of which are finite because there are a finite amount of battles, there are a finite number of pickups, and there are a finite number of quests in the game. What this all leads up to, and what this all paints, is a picture of a slow and inevitable demise as a result of not being able to train up enough adequately powerful Pokemon to complete the later stages of the game. And I'm slowly starting to realize that I probably can't actually beat the game, not without some crazy cheese strats that I'm just not aware of or trying. Last episode I lost my starter after what seemed like a really, really promising run that I just threw away for no reason because I'm bad at Pokemon. So now I'm training a Wingull as my backup starter, which is, you know, basically the same thing as a Mudkip. So yeah, that's gonna be how I contend with the 4th gym, probably. Hopefully. And if it isn't, then, you know, what's another reset? I've already got 7 of them under my belt. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and fight some people. I don't remember who I have fought yet. I do believe I've fought the people on Cycling Road, and I have definitely fought 1 or 2 people from down here, but I think the majority of these trainers are still up for grabs. This breeder might be a good one to fight, actually, because all our Pokemon are super low level. Well, that's not exactly a great start. I'm gonna just go ahead and... Headbutt. I can still headbutt. Please don't do something ridiculous like one-shot me with a wing attack or some crazy crap. That's fine. Garbage. Goldeen, why are all your Pokemon water types? They're all gonna be water and grass types. I'm just coming to terms with. Yep, can't really change you out either. Okay, let's see if I can get something happening here. Nice. Well, an attempt was made. Well, if I just switch them in and out, I can still get most of the experience on garbage. Even if I finish with Stefan, so... Is there any merit to training up my Oddish right now? What do I need it for? It's a grass type. I need it for water, but like I don't really... Not really worried about that right now, I guess. Not really worried until the Archie fight, which is... I mean, we'll get there when we get there, I guess. Well, Archie's technically next. Technically. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Paralyzed and in love. Let's just go ahead and try it out. I'm so glad they're growing properly. Maybe I should be training up the Oddish. Then again, what is Archie's team? Because I think Archie's got a Sharpedo, which is dark type, so I can just Mach Punch that. No trouble. Okay. Sapphire, first battle, Mount Chimney. Oh yeah, okay, so we got Mariana and Sharpedo, who I can punch. And then it's just the Golbat. What do I do about the Golbat, man? What is my best bet against a bat? My water type, right? Like, what else is there? Like, Stefan is hard countered by that. Like, at least the water is neutral. So, I guess that's my best bet. I am speed. I feel like that really sets the tone for the rest of this stream. Really, really gives you a pretty good idea of how things are going to be going for the rest of this stream. Alright then. So, balls to the walls, I guess. Nope, don't go that way. There's humans that way. Wait, no, don't bother. It's not why I'm here. At least you were named appropriately. Well, I'm out of Pokemon, so you may as well join the squad. Guess we're power leveling Breloom and just hoping for the best at this point. I'll punch all of your babies. Punch. 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 Yep, no, keep doing that. Poison powder, love it. All about it. Punch. And last but not least, headbutt. Alright, let's get at it. I guess I'll just headbutt the Golbat, right? Like, what the hell else am I gonna do? I don't exactly have, like, a lot of options here at this point. This continues to be useless to me. These are pointless. This is no good. Okay, is there any ability here that's not particularly useful? I kind of like all of these. Sunstorm is probably like the weakest of the group. Could have been a could be a substitute for bulk up, but I'll keep it for now, I suppose. Go punch some rocks. That might make me feel a little better. I do need some fighting moves that punch harder than Mach Punch, though, eventually. One day I'll actually find a use for a Max Ether. Go, friend. Alright, so I got that quest taken care of. I'm pretty sure that Zuzugun can't learn this. This has been like a reoccurring problem. Okay, so yeah. Oh, you've got an item. Fur candy. Damn it. Okay, let me think about... So it causes flinching. It's slightly weaker than strength. It might be the play, but we'll see. Go ahead and clear the Wind Street challenge here. This should be pretty easy with old Breloom here. Good old Stefan. Old reliable. I'm really uncomfortable though, because Steph's a pretty glass cannon type of Pokemon, which means that he's not particularly vulnerable, or not particularly durable if he doesn't beat the enemy down pretty quickly or have a resistance to them. Like being able to just pivot into a headbutt, neutral headbutt, like that, when I go up against something that I'm not strong against, is really valuable. And man, that flinch could be super valuable. Shouldn't have done that. I should have just headbutted. That's really not a great time for that to happen. Okay, so you probably have confusion. That's an interesting choice. Okay, that's not that bad. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. Okay. Figured your defense would be pretty mediocre. Macho base would probably make more sense for Breloom as opposed to the seed, because obviously doing 10% extra grass damage when most of my damage is not grass is not spectacular. So, you know, just go ahead and do that. You know, most of the time I'm going to be using Mach Punch. Just gonna make sure that I take that off during fights, though. When does Oddish evolve? '21. Okay. Alright, let's get through this encounter here. Get rid of that, because I'm scared of what it could do. Some high performance right there. Sure. Battle. How about challenge? Yeah, that seems about appropriate for what's going on here. I have no clue what I'm going to do for the fire gym. Not a clue. That was pretty much my last hope for that whole gym, was that stupid bird. Guess my best bet now is Numel. If I get one. Man, sleep powder is definitely better than... probably better than poison. Well, because I would never use... Yeah, I would probably be like... Well, it's better than sweet scent. I mean, come on. I'll make that decision about which one to keep later, I guess. I shouldn't really be wasting these all these trainers on just random stuff. If I get a Numal or something better, I should be using these trainers for that. Okay, there's a Numal. Okay. You are gonna be... Oh boy, I don't even know what to call you. You're gonna be... Chad. There you go. Okay, so you're gonna... I'm taking this off of you and I'm giving it to Chad. Because you need to learn good moves. Numal. 33. Okay, so you're gonna be along for the ride. Stats are bad. Learn sets. Generation 3. By level up. Earthquake at 35. Well, isn't that exciting? Magnitude at 19 at least is something. Interesting. So I learned the Earthquake 2 levels earlier as a Numal. If I keep it as a Numal. We'll see. That might not work out. Alright, let's see what we get in the fiery path. Another Numal. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I could see which one is better. Not Bra. Barad. Machop would have been an interesting one. That would have been an interesting one. Probably not as good as what I got. Yeah, Machop probably would have been the worst one to get. Alright, let's compare these two Numals here. There, you get out of here for a second. Oh, don't. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so anything that's obviously better. Okay, your special defense is clearly superior. And your attack is a lot better, too. Okay. I feel like the first one is probably better. I'm going to double check IVs here. Okay, side pokes. Nummel. N. Nummel. Level 15. Has got 43 HP. 24 attack. 17 defense. 28 special. 18 special defense. 18 speed. You have a modest nature. Modest is bonus special. Lacking defense. I guess that's fine. But those IVs are pretty lackluster. Pretty mediocre. Only the speed is okay. Now, as opposed to you, which is a hardy level 16. 46. 29. Construction noises, I apologize. 23 and 20. Oh yeah. Wow, okay, everything is better. That's almost a perfect attack stat. Holy shit. That is a range of 30 to 31. It is basically perfect attack stat. Special attack is also very high, almost perfect. This is actually a pretty baller Numal. Very fragile, low defense, low HP, but a super good Numal. If I'm gonna keep one, I may as well keep this one. Okay. 100%, it's gonna be Chad. So you can have your thing back. So we'll go ahead and take this back. Remove Brad. Brad is bad. Now, Brad is not going to fight anything firsthand. I'm kind of just going to be leaning on Shroomish for this while. Now, I want to clarify, because I think the exit past Mount Chimney, like, that's only this is the only part that's labeled Route 112. The rest is all 111. So, yeah, that bit on the other side of the lava path is a capture zone. Since I'm not super reliant on a grass type, needing a grass type right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and sidestep or put Avril to the side for now. I'm gonna holster her. There you go. So that I can get Chad leveled up a decent amount. God, I would have really liked a Torkoal for that fire type business, but just couldn't happen. Maybe I'll get a Gyarados. You know, start that gravy train. It's a good water type. Headbutt. There you go. If I had magnitude, I would love to fight these hikers. So how good is Camera Up actually, like, stats-wise? Not bad. Honestly, slow, but not bad. Pretty good damage. I like running against Geodudes. They're easy to kill. Decent experience. Good. Okay, does this squad have a strength slot? Chad, okay, you know what? Go right ahead. You be my strength guy for now. I will go ahead and pop a repel here. I don't know what's back here, but did I not just teach? Tell me I did not just teach fucking... Oh, the badge. The badge. Okay, right, of course, of course. Well, I don't even know if I've ever seen that notification before. I don't think I've ever tried to actually use an HM before, I had the badge for it. Okay. I think there's something good in there. this little patch of grass here. This is 100% of Route 112. Hold on. Fuck. Another Numo, which is probably worse than the one I've got. Oh, is it 19 you learn magnitude? Because I thought it was... Yeah, 19, okay. Thought it was 18. Oh well. Huh. It's probably better than Stun Spore. Get those berries. Yeah, whatever. We talked. It was great. Okay, now let's go up here. Fight this Chad. Dude, imagine like not even trying to read a message. Talking about things outside the game. Okay, what's going on here? Friend, there's been like 20 battles in a row that I haven't checked in on you. And you have not You're telling me that you haven't done a thing? Come on, man. You gotta pick up something. Eventually, someday. Enough with the fucking criticals, dude. I have better tackle. My tackle's better than your. Oh. You don't realize just how unfair items are until they are being used against you. Let me tell you about that. Please tell me it's something that's weak to ground. That's technically weak to ground. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't even know why I did that. I don't even really know what to say about that, honestly. I really don't. I'm out. I'm out of Pokemon. There's nothing I can do at this point. The run is dead. Like, the whole world is just caving in on me, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's over. basically, if Stefan can't solo like basically half of the rest of the game by himself, then it's over. Because nothing else is strong enough to really stand up to anything. No amount of training will fix that. This is the part where I die to an explosion. Okay. Take those crits all the way to the bank. It's cool around here because there's like a 1% chance that you'll catch a Skarmory on a Nuzlocke. That's pretty cool. You're like a ground type, I think. Maybe Mega Drain is good here. That's good. Well, there's my Pokemon for the route, I guess. Suspenda. Please. Thank you. It's hard to type when you have lost all will to live. Hooray! Punch. A nugget. A nugget of what? Shit? Oh, don't do that, please. Take your aim. You wouldn't want to miss. Pocket sand. Oh. Nope, didn't work. This is like useless, right? What is this? Double team. Okay. I'm some kind of strong. Don't know what kind, but I'm a kind. Get the fuck out from behind the computer. Thank you. I'm sure I'll need to be here eventually. Can get rid of bait. And hugs, I guess. Keep friend along. So that... I don't even have a flying Pokemon at this point. Maybe I'll get a Zubat. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, I'll sell that. Oh, I never even got the rod. I'm a fool. Just take me out back and shoot me, I guess. Oh boy, Lotad. I'm my favorite. Let's see. Duckface. That is who you are. That is your name. That is your identity. It is who you are as a person. I would really like to not fight trainers if I can. No, I could have just straight up gotten a Lombre instead. That's attack, I think. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use that on Stefan. Rules haven't changed. I'm technically still alive. You're still a Breloom. Just rocking it out. But there's no point in getting too excited, because I hate to tell you this, but you're not going to live forever. This is my team. You may notice I don't have a starter, or any good Pokemon other than Breloom. And it's because they've all died. This is all I've got left. This run is probably going to fail. Unless you can somehow carry basically half the game entirely by yourself, the run is dead. So, honestly, if you can beat the Golbat, Archie's Golbat, that's something. It's totally not nothing. But then we have to fight the Fire Gym right after that. Like, literally, like 3 trainers after that. I don't have an answer to that. I'm going to catch a Pokemon in here, and I'm going to hope for the best. That'll be the last Pokemon I can catch for a little while. Zubat. Okay, it's a Zubat. Let's hope it's a good one. Alright, let's start with some Pokeballs. Nope. Alright, Zubat. This Zubat represents my last hope, so seems only appropriate that it would be a female, and that the word hope would be an appropriate female name. I'm going to go ahead and give you the EXP share, because you need to start getting friendship points, and you need to start getting levels right away. Yeah, I got the game. I got Rainbow Six Extraction. I got it installed, so it's good to go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, so we're back to repelling. Let this play out. Well, I don't really know what a Terry is, honestly. Because I've gotten a bunch of things. So, friendship is a mechanic that every time you use items on a Pokemon, it gets stuff. It gets happy. And you can double the amount of happiness a Pokemon gets from interactions by having a friendship item on it. There's a... I can't remember what it's called, but you can get like an item that increases friendship. If I'm going to be taking this as seriously as possible, I need that... I fucking ran for no reason. Okay. I need to save these fights. They're precious. If I'm going to be taking this as seriously as possible, and giving myself the absolute best possible chance of victory, I need to maximize the amount of friendship I can get on Zubat. And to do that, I need to get back to Slateport. All the way back to Slateport. Because if Breloom is, like, my best friend now, and I'm hoping that he is by now. If Steph, if you're my best friend, I get a special bonus item from a person at Slateport. That might save the run. This literally might come down to you, specifically. Okay, you keep rotating. I need to save all these trainers. Every one of them. I can't fight... I need to avoid fighting as many of them as possible. So that I can fight them later. And if I have that item that I want... then I can get extra friendship points. I didn't bother checking for it before because I wasn't sure. I couldn't guarantee that I'd get a Zubat. But now that I have one, I gotta go and make my move. It's a lot of traveling I gotta do just for one item that I don't even know if I can get. Because I need to have maximum friendship with a Pokemon. And as good friends as we are, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna get stopped by this asshole telling me that I'm a bad biker. I'm a work in progress. Yeah, well, so are you. So is your mom, so. The good news is, even if I don't get the item I'm looking for in here, then at the very least, I still get I can still buy some vitamins, which are still valuable. Who are you? Oh, you're the name writer. I don't need to talk to you. Is it you? I can't remember who does it. More Pokeblocks. Oh, God. Really adores you. Ah! Okay, that's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so, Soothe Bell. That is an item that doubles the amount of friendship that I get. Which means that now anytime I do anything that gives it friendship, which includes getting experience for a battle, defeating a Pokemon in battle, leveling up, getting fed an item, or feeding them a Pokeblock, they will get double the normal friendship for it. First of all, is there anything I could sell? I don't think I picked up anything particularly cool. I got, like, Roar, which is worthless. Go ahead and sell that. Yeah, I think we're probably just fine on all that crap. Protein. Yeah, just lots of protein. Just hit it very hard. Just go ahead and do lots of that. There you go, Hope. Okay, lots of attack now. Now I gotta go train it. If I could get it to take like... Oh, wait, I can go to the trick house. Okay. I don't think I can get anything, like, cool out of this, but I can train. I think there should be 2 tiers of this that I can fight. Alright, I forgot the male. The items in this game are just... They're all male. It's just useless. If you know Confusion, I don't really want to know about that. Maybe I can get you with a bite. Is it worth it? Is it really worth that risk? I don't think it is. I'm just gonna switch, honestly. If I was fighting pretty much any other Pokemon, I would totally just bite it, but that's kind of scary. I should teach you. No point in waiting for it. I might as well teach you Steel Wing. Super Song is pretty awful. Yeah, this is fine. I can. Bugger's good against grass, right? Well, not that good, I guess. I have no idea how this interacts. That's fine. Ugh. Hope was seated. What bite? How does that do? Yeah, I need to drain life. I can't lose this Pokemon. I really can't. It's so not worth it. But it did take damage, and that matters because every time you use an item on a Pokemon, it gains friendliness. So if I heal you in the most inefficient way possible, for example, such as if I were to use Oran Berries, that's a lot of extra healing. A lot of extra love. I will fight that trainer, but that item is just going to be more mail, and I don't care about it. Amber just made a very strange noise. Go, Astonish. You tried. Ow. That's fine. Level difference is pretty substantial. I swear to God, if this thing hits me with a wing attack and, like, fucking kills me, that's it. I'm just shutting off the stream. I'm not even doing an outro. It's just gone. Bye. Go, Hope. You're our only hope, Hope. Funny how you were named all that, named that and all that crap. I forget. Are you like, do you have like the ooze? If I could get like one knockout, okay. Would really appreciate that. Right, I forgot. Male. When do I get a gold bat? That matters a lot. 22. Okay. That's not that far. Wing attack at 21. First good flying move. It's a few levels away, unfortunately. Oh, you're not ready yet? Alright, well, I guess I'm going back to thing. Go on. I did fight you, right? Yeah. I don't expect that I'll be able to beat this. I think Marboach is like a ground type or something, like water ground. So I think Mega Drain is actually best choice here. It seemed about right. If we were fishing, you wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, we're battling, so good luck to you. You and your 97 Magikarps. Oh, Goldeen. Oh, and she's so special. Good. Yeah, that'll do something. That will certainly have an impact on my performance and the performance of my team. You need to stop. I swear to God, if you crit. The risks that we take in the name of just eking out every little bit of value you can. I'm just gonna Mega Drain here. On hope. I'm not really sure what that message means, but I agree. Orange berries are pretty much useless as far as whole items go at this point, so I'm also just using the power through my friendship grinding. I need to buy some regular potions. Oh, just that's all the best we got? Alright, well, I've already got a bunch of those. Unfortunately, Zubat is so bad until it evolves. And that's really like... That's really the clincher here. That's really what's holding me back. Once you start doing that crap, there's nothing I can do about it. I have to switch. I wish I could just hold an EXP share and not have to run the risk of associated with switch training like this, but it's relatively safe, I suppose. okay, so it's not double the growth, it's 50%, but let's see, what else? How does friend work? Okay, so man, there's a lot less stuff that raises friendship than I thought. And let me tell you, that's not fabulous. New EXP share. When you say new EXP share, what are you referring to? So, as far as I'm concerned, I don't really care. Like, you know what? People complain a lot about the EXP share making things too easy, but they're not really getting at the root of the problem when they say that. It's not the fact that the EXP share overlevels you that makes the games easy. It's the fact that games are not rebalanced in such a way that takes that into account, and makes the games more difficult and makes the level caps higher in response to that change. That is what makes the games easier. The one, and you know, and I know this because the number one thing people complain about if they're gonna complain about anything when it comes to these games is grinding. They hate having to, they hate switch training. They hate, having to break up things with EXP share. They complain about it all the time. In regular playthroughs, in Nuzlocke playthroughs, challenge runs of all sorts. A lot of times they just cut it out by either doing it off screen or by just putting in rare candies to level them up naturally. So obviously that's not the problem. The problem is the games are designed to be easy, and they do not respond to the quality of life changes that make the game more convenient and would make it easier in a vacuum. Because they're, I mean, let's face it, they're designed for children. You know, this is, the game is aimed at people, you know, 12 and under. It just happens to have an appeal that's broad and affects all ages. But, you know, older players who know what they're doing, they don't get the challenge that they would if the game was balanced properly, but they're not. So they have to implement their own sort of honor rules to make the games harder. You know? If you had EXP share that made your whole team stronger, but like the final boss was like level 100, it's just like people wouldn't complain about the EXP share about making the game too easy. They wouldn't. So that's my opinion on the EXP share. God, I would do just about anything for a rare candy right about now. If I had a rare candy, by the time, once I got a, what's it called, Golbat, things would get a lot easier. Because basically, once I have a Golbat and a rare candy, which I don't even think I can get one right now, I can basically just run the game on super speed, run around for a billion years, get maximum, the mostest maximist friendship, and then I'm good to go essentially, and then I just level up my Zubat. do that. 30. Man, friendship is, it's a challenging mechanic for sure. Okay, we're okay. We're fine. Well, guess who's getting swapped out? You're absolutely going to learn Wing Attack. Okay, so Leech Life is pretty awful. And I'm pretty sure it's objectively my weakest move. Yeah. By every criteria, it's the weakest one I've got. And Wing Attack is actually pretty good, so... Hey! I thought I was gonna have to switch, but that's a thing I can kill. Free win. Oh, 2 in a row? You're awesome. Oh. Well, that's fine. Okay, so that's everyone here. I think that basically just leaves the Pokemon on Mountain Chimney. Or, the traders. Oh, no, I got this guy down here I can fight. Okay. Carbos. I knew there was one around here somewhere. Go ahead and get that speed. Why not? Nothing I can do really hurts that, so I'll just switch. There was no reason to do that. I'm going to the Pokemon Center anyway. You know, you don't turn on your fucking Super Repel just one time, and guess what happens? Okay. With us coming up at the 2-hour mark, I can see this. I can kind of see where this is going. I am starting to realize that this is going to end when I go fight Team Aqua. And I'm either going to beat them or I'm going to lose. And that'll be the end of my Nuzlocke. So I guess that's just the way of it. That's just how it's going to be. $22, huh? Level 22. I can get a Golbat. I can get a Golbat. God, that's so aggressively loud. What I wouldn't give for that shit to be over. So there's not a lot here. If I had a rare candy right now, I would be in business. Because I can fight this guy and the dude after that for experience. And that will probably get me to a Golbat. But then there's just that one last issue of getting it to be more than that. Because the Crobat is where it's at. Golbat is not that good. I guess Golbat is okay. Alright, so I got that. So I got the Golbat. So I got the Golbat. Hope is right there. I mean, it's worse than my Breloom in every way, obviously. But I didn't expect it to be different. How are you doing? Well, you're not gonna get a level up in this fight, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, we're at the point now where I'm either going to beat Archie and the Nuzlocke continues, or I'm going to get face rolled. And that'll be its own special reward. Alright, well, this is it. There's no more trainers left in the whole world that I'm aware of that I can fight and train against. I don't have the rare candy for the guaranteed Crobat. This is as good as my team is ever going to get. And I have a high degree of confidence that if that Golbat hits me with anything, any flying move, that Steph is probably going to die. I can beat the other ones relatively easily, I'm pretty sure. So here's what we're doing. We're leading with Duck Face. It's just my bait. Just a bait Pokemon that's going to go out. Get rolled by Mightyena. That'll get rid of Mightyena's Intimidate. That way I'm not weakened. So that I can go into Golbat with 100% attack power and just give it my best shot. Is this the time to learn Bulk Up? This is the only chance I'm ever gonna get to use it. It's better than counter. It's better than counter. I don't think my Eden can hurt me. Not that badly, anyway. Not... Like, if it... Like, I think probably best it's got is, like... Like, bite. I can do a second clean switch to hope if I need to. Like, if I get my accuracy... Well, if my accuracy's dead, then... Whatever. Game's over. But if I can get a few bulk ups on Breloom, I think this is GG. So, this is how it's going to work. So I'm intentionally sacrificing Duckface here. Intentionally throwing it into the garbage. Because I don't want this to happen to Breloom. Go ahead and growl. Why not? If you can get attack in, why not? That's fine. I don't care. Okay. Duck face down. Steph, get in there. Woke up. All I ask is please don't sand attack me. Bite me all day long. I don't care. You can do that for years. Fuck. I gotta go. If that gets any lower, then my chances of winning this fight are like 0. Alright. 90% accurate headbutt. Versus a quad weakness wing attack. 7 level difference. Let's go. Okay. Golbat's dead. Okay. On this, I can actually afford to switch out if I have to. But if I hit, then I won't have to. Okay. That's pretty big. Whew. Alright. We beat the team. We beat Team Aqua. And that means that we now have the right, we have the privilege to lose to the fire gym. Aren't we lucky? Aren't we so privileged? Spoink. Nummel, of course. I mean, a level 21 Nummel, I guess, isn't the worst thing of all time. What do we got here? You got Tackle and Magnitude, but Magnitude don't do nothing to me. Probably would have preferred a Spoink. A Psychic type would not have hurt. I'm gonna name you Marge after Marge Simpson because your voice kind of sounds like Marge Simpson. Homie. Zigzag zoom. Taylor. I want to get to within one battle or one KO of a level up, and then I'll probably get off actually. And then I'll just kind of at some point off screen I'll just like spend forever that shouldn't level up hopefully. Just like running around. Trying to grind friendship. That way, and that should be perfect experience. $27. That's I could fight anything. Okay. Yeah, okay, so then I have a fight. There's another hiker I can fight. There's gym trainers I can fight. Get Ash. What do you mean, get Ash? To release this duck face. And I'll take you, I guess. Probably more useful than this because I've already established that you're bad. It's not even a good numal. Are those useful for me? Are any of those items that I can get from Ash actually helpful? I don't think anything I can get from the Ash collector person is actually of use to me. Get rid of this mail. Alright, well, here we are. We are now at a point where I have got a Golbat that's ready to evolve into a Crobat once it has enough friendship. I have a pretty overpowered Breloom with a good moveset that is definitely not equipped for fighting a fire gym. I'm really banking on Hope carrying hard in the next gym. What does Naive Nature do? Naive is higher speed, lower special defense. That's fine. I don't think that's a problem. More vulnerable to Psychic than usual, but that's not new. I would avoid fighting Psychics with this guy anyway, but so it's not really a big deal. But yeah, higher speed, that's pretty good. It's a good ability to have. But yeah, I think that's about everything I can cover for now. It's just 1,000 hours of friendship grinding off screen. And then I level up, and I hope that my Zubat is good enough to beat the gym by itself. So I think that's going to be where I leave it for now. Who knows? Maybe I can salvage this. Maybe this whole time I've just been, you know, getting down and in the dumps over this, and maybe this is how it comes back. We'll see, I guess. But for now, that's going to be the end of the stream. So, you have yourselves a good day, and I'll see you the next time I have one of my unscheduled Pokemon streams. Later.